You know what? I'm not even gonna cut that because cutting videos is a pain in the ass, right? So let's just pretend that never happened right there, whatever I just said. Okay, so first of all, before I even talk about anything, right? Because today I want to do a video on trade review. Okay, I don't never do this, but I'm gonna do it. What kind of trade review? A day trading review, not even a swing trade. Why? Because I think it's probably more exciting. I know most of you guys are probably not gonna do it. I don't recommend anybody doing day trading. Swing trade would be honestly the best way to make money for beginners. All right, but I'm gonna do a day trading review. But before I even start, let's announce something. So Forte Capital Management LLC, this company is legit now. I'm the president. Okay. Shacho. Okay, that's what they call it in Japanese. Okay. CEO in English. Alright, let's cut straight to the point. Okay, we're gonna day trade. Now we're gonna day trade. We're gonna review a day trade. The stock ticker is ORCL, and I actually didn't show you. This is not this last candle is not the last candle. I hope you guys can see my mouse. Put my OBS right here. You guys can see the mouse. Cool, awesome, great. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what happened. Okay, so how did I decide I wanted to trade this stock? As you can see, this stock has put in regular moves. We pulled down during March, and then we started going up. Right, nothing crazy. So since we're day trading, we just want to focus recently on what happened. Recently, we can see that it had put in huge volume. We started going up, and the price actually hold it around that area. It tried to move up. It came down, right, to around this area. It tried to go up again. It pulled all the way back down to the same area as the previous one, pretty much, right? And then we tried to go up again, and we pull down again to this area, right? So right here, essentially, is what people like to call it the support. I like to say the baseline, right? Because I see my trade as like a it's like a war, right? You're basically trying to march forward, right? You're commanding your army to move forward, but then every time you try to march, you try to attack the enemy base, right? You couldn't get it, so you always retreat back to here. Now, what does happen in a war when the enemy decides to attack you? When you have tried to march 3 times and failed. When you try to march an enemy and you fail 3 times, your soldiers are usually exhausted. You ran out of food, and if this time the enemy strikes you, this is what happened. You gap down. And that is when we decide that we're going to trade this stock because it's weak. How do we, and other than that, other than the previous 3 baselines that I got defeated, it also gapped down below the 50-day moving average and the 20-day moving average, right? And where does it usually go? If you can see this as like it's like there, and it's like where when you're marching, and that's where you put your camps, right? There's camp number 1, camp number 2, and its first one is always the weakest, the smallest, right? The second one is medium, the third one is large. This is where the majority of the soldiers, like, it's like where the empire is, where the country is, right? If both of the camps gets enemy marched it and destroyed it, where do you go? You're gonna have to move back all the way to your empire, to where your country is, and get more soldier to help and push it back up. So when it gapped below the 50-day moving average, I knew today's target will probably go around the $55 and 59.69 area, right? Now, since we're day trading, we're going to drill down to 2-minute chart, right? I like to use 2-minute. The reason why I like to use 2-minute and not because of 1 minute is because, let me drink this real quick. San Pellegrino, really good. I don't take their sponsor. This is a small YouTube channel. Anyways, so we don't want to just, I don't like to use 1 minute because 1 minute, like, think about it. When the market starts, the first minute, what are you going to do? Well, the second minute, what are you going to do? You're going to go in? No, you don't want to go in because usually that, when you go in, there's a really high chance that it reverse. There's always a chance where enemy marches you and somehow your army beat them. And then you guys started pushing them back, right? Usually you're weak, that's unlikely to happen, but it could. That's why I don't like to take that chance, right? So when the market opened, it actually opened up green candle. This is a green candle, right? A bullish candle, meaning that it wants to move higher. So you want to be patient. This is a 2-minute chart, by the way. On the 4th minute, we started putting in a red candle, meaning that enemy is strong, they're pushing you back. But then I still don't want to go in yet because I like to basically wait, you know, give it like, 10 minutes sometimes. Especially for this stock right here, since when it gets below 2 moving averages, you want to be a little patient because don't be afraid of missing out on money, because when you get below 20-day moving average and 50-day moving average, usually always presents a opportunity for you to go in and short the stock. Oh, by the way, yes, we're shorting the stock. If you don't know what shorting stock means, don't watch the video. Okay, it means you're making money when the stock goes down. That's what it means. Anyways, so we can see it putting a red candle and then putting another red one. Now now it putting a red one. Right now we already missed it. We missed this candle, right? There's really no entry. But like I said, it always presents an opportunity. The stock itself started pulling back up, right? It started pulling up right here to this area. That is where the opportunity comes in. This is when I use this when I draw arrows right here. You will want to start going right here around this area, right? And that is around 57.80, right? Let's I'm gonna type that in so it's easier for you guys to see. Let's go 57.80. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 You know what? Can you guys hold on? 57.80. I got it. Professional stream right here. I honestly should have made this beforehand, but hey, let's screw you guys. Okay. So we got it around this right here at 57.80. Where do we want to put our stop? Around right here. Right here at this very tip right here. Why? Because if the market actually started moving above that, that means that it's not really showing any sign of weakness because we just basically march backward back into that area again. We don't want that. So we put our stop right there. It's actually a pretty tight stop, 58.14. 58.14. So you just do quick math, you know. I actually had a tighter stop. Hold on. This is a lie. I actually put it right here because it's pretty much the same thing, and I do have the money to play with tight stop, and that is 58.90. So 29-cent stop, right? 29-cent stop on this right here. And like I said, now we got, so basically around this area we got in. We got triggered around 9.50, right? That's when we got into the stock. Now we want to determine where the target is. Now, like I said before, where does it want to go? It want to go back all the way to where the empire resides, right? Around this area. But you don't want to put it exactly right here. You want to put it a little bit higher than that. So it's more safe, you know? It's possible that it goes all the way down, but I like to be safe and make the profit first. And as you can see, the stock previously, it has a, what is it? Let me show you. Many times it pulled down all the way back to the 200 MA, and then it starts bouncing. 1, 2, right there, it tried to go down, and it started bounce back, went down, went flat, went down again, and when we start bouncing, came back down, and we start bouncing again. What is this? What do you think is gonna happen right here? It's gonna pull all the way back down and then bounce again. But you want to make sure, so we're day trading, so you want to make sure today you don't want to miss this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Now let's go back to drill down to the 2-minute mark, right? Now right here we want to, so we determine where the target is around this area, right? I got out right here, and the reason why I got out right here, not there, is because I was bar by bar managing my risk. So around this area I started raising my stop loss to the top of every single one of these bars, and finally around here I got kicked out, right? And when I got kicked out, the price is actually around, let me see, I got kicked out around 56.84. Let me write that down. 56.84, right? Yeah, I swear to God. Right here. Right here. 56.84, right? So that is basically the difference. Yeah, I basically ate the entire this part. I'll highlight it for you guys as well. Should be a rectangle thing. So from here all the way down to this area, we're able to swallow all that, right? And then since we got in at 57.80 and got out at 56.84, and you want to decide, you want to know the amount of money I made right here is basically how much money you're risking. That's how you make money, you know? I am risking $300, so my stop loss is at it's about 26 cents, right? 26 cents stop loss. So I had to buy 1,111 shares of stocks right here, right? That's how many shares I bought, and I sold about half around right here. and then I sold the rest of it right here at 56.84. So if I don't sell half, then my total profit at taking out at 56.84 would actually be $1074 in about just 40 minutes of me getting in right here and do nothing and just sell right here. 40 minutes made $1,074, which I only made 954, but good enough, you know. I like to save. I like to take the safer route, and that's basically it. And how do you calculate how much shares you want to buy? First, you determine what's the risk right here, and then divide how much money you're risking by that risk, right? You can usually do it with one of these, right? I like to use these. It's easier to calculate with like all these digits and stuff, you know. It's hard to do math in your head, or you can just get a calculator. That's what kids do nowadays, right? But I prefer using this, but they do the same thing. But yeah, that's basically my trade review on ORCL, day trading review. I hope that helped some of you guys and put in some insight. But I stick to swing trade. You know, day trading isn't easy. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later.